passed where youth come together to plan a protest about a particular societal issue. And because the government already got wind of their plans, the date, the time, you find out that police, go there to, use tear gas on them. We saw so many with the Revolution Now protests across Lagos and Abuja. Do you foresee this kind of thing happening? The government or security forces going there to use force on the protesters to keep them silent?
Of course, that's my main concern. That's my main concern. And like we've seen with most protests, most serious protests in Nigeria, every single time a protest like that happens and government uses force, the next time they don't use so much mildness. They may not use tear gas anymore. They may just go straight as again with guns over there, and it could get very, very, very dangerous. So, like I said, we're advising everybody to be very cautious of what they are doing. We're advising everybody to reconsider, from the government to the panel to the Occupy Lekki tollgate protesters, to even the people who are saying they want to come and defend Lagos. Please, everybody should be cautious of what they are doing, because things could go worse than they went before.
Two things I want to throw at you. The first one is about the Defend Lagos group, if that is a real thing. Do you think that, or what are your thoughts on those people who believe that they must stand up and protect their toll gate, and they must stand up and protect Lagos, and they must stand up, and of course defend, Lagos against these Occupy Lekki toll gate protesters? What are your thoughts, to them? Do they genuinely have reasons, and do you feel, their concerns on why they want to actually take that step? And then also, how do you think this can be better managed by the government at a time like this?
Yes. You see, this whole Defend Lagos thing is no different from the pro-SARS movement. What some people do, some government sympathetic people do these days, is whenever there's a protest against government, and it's not just in Nigeria, in a couple of other third world countries and other places, when there's a protest against the government, some people who are close to government, they help to organize some pro-government protests nearby, so that they can cause, they can scuttle what's happening, cause violence, and chase people home. We saw exactly what happened with the pro-SARS protest, both in Abuja and in Lagos.
Yeah, but don't you think that people genuinely feel like they need to stop, another disruption of the city of Lagos?
See, if you are concerned about the safety of Lagos, what you should do is stay at home and insist that the security agents do their job, and insist that, tell people not to go out. As long as you are going out to where the action is happening, you are potentially going to brew violence over there. And I've seen the messages of these people saying they want to defend Lagos, and one of the hashtags they are using on the internet is "Them burn your papa well." If they burn your papa well, it's a threat. So whoever is coming out to say they want to defend Lagos is not coming out to present peace or to make peace. It's coming out to fight a war, and that is dangerous.
Do you think this protest should actually go on, seeing the potential for violence already with a counter group coming up? Do you think this should...
No. I don't think anybody should protest. I think nobody should protest. And in order for nobody to protest, the panel has to walk back and rescind its permission for LCC to take over the toll gates.
That would seem like the solution to this at the moment.
Yeah, but for how long, Najib Bello? Do you think this should be?
For as long as it takes for justice to be done. If they cannot even wait for the forensic investigation to be completed, then there is something amiss. There is something they are not